Hi and welcome to day 5 of this series, Become a Fear-Free Musician. Today we're going to tap on something which I think we all do a lot, and it's really hard not to, and that is comparing ourselves to others. It has been said, comparison is the thief of joy. You're not kidding. We can be going along quite nicely, we've got our own things going, we kind of know where we're going, and then bam, we look at social media, or we hear someone else talking, or we hear them playing, and suddenly it feels like everything we do is not good enough, they're better than us, it feels like they're way ahead, and it just feels rubbish and really demotivating. So let's do some clearing around this, and we're going to use a wording called be set free fast, because this brings up a lot of different emotions. Of course, envy and jealousy are big ones, that green-eyed monster, but then lots of other things. The fact of the matter is, this comparing thing goes way back from the day we were born, maybe even before, and it's very ingrained. So it would be nice to clear as much as possible. We're going to do as much as we can in this short tapping round and get into a more positive frame of mind. So we're able to keep going on our own path, allow other people to do their thing without it throwing us off all the time. So just start by saying out loud or in your mind, I compare myself to other people. How true is that? Maybe rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. And how does it feel? And where do you feel that in your body? And when you're ready, start on the side of the hand and repeat after me. Even though I compare myself to others, I love and accept myself completely. Even though I compare myself to others, I love and honor myself completely. Even though I compare myself to others, and I know I shouldn't, because it makes me feel really insecure. It kills my creativity. It makes me feel not good enough. And I don't feel any better about them. And even though I compare myself to others, I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. I compare myself to others. I compare my achievements with their achievements. I compare how I play with how they play. I compare their talent to my talent. I compare their popularity with my popularity. And I compare their opportunities with my opportunities. And from my limited perspective, it feels like they're doing so much better than I am. And it brings up a whole lot of envy and jealousy. And it makes me feel so unmotivated. What's the point of going on? All this comparison to others, it really gets in my way. Now just start on the eyebrow point and stay there and repeat these phrases. I'm now releasing all the sadness and trauma in all of the roots and the deepest cause of this need to compare myself to others. Side of the eye. I'm now releasing all the anger and resentment in all of the roots and the deepest cause of this habit of comparing myself to others. Under the eye, I'm now releasing all the fears and doubts and the self-doubt. From all of the roots and the deepest cause of this compulsion to compare myself to others. Under the nose, I'm now releasing all the old embarrassment and humiliation. In all of the roots and the deepest cause of this need to compare myself to others. Under the mouth, I'm now releasing any old shame and guilt. In all of the roots and the deepest cause of this habit of comparing myself to others. Collarbone, I'm now releasing all of my jealousy and envy. In all of the roots and the deepest cause of this need to compare myself to others. Under the arm, I'm now releasing any low self-esteem and insecurity. And I'm letting go of any loneliness and separation. From all of the roots and the deepest cause of this need to compare myself to others. Just round the points, I'm releasing all of these. Releasing them from any old memories. Every time I was compared by others. Every time I compared myself. I'm letting it all go. And I'm recognizing it's all just my perspective. That I can't see their bigger picture. Their behind the scenes. The other person's insecurities and struggles. I imagine they do have them, but it's really hard to feel them. So I'm letting go of this need to compare myself. Letting it go so I can move forward. Exactly the way that is right for me. I'm letting this be possible. And letting myself feel much happier as I move through life. I choose to own my own story, my own purpose, and love and accept myself through the process. I choose to have the courage to do that. And let go of this need to compare myself. Forgiving myself when I do. And feeling love and compassion for myself and others. Allowing us all to be successful. And allowing myself to be at peace. So stop tapping, take a breath, and just check in a moment, see how you're feeling now. Finally, don't forget that great sentence. The reason we struggle with insecurity is because we compare our behind the scenes with everyone else's highlight reel. And in these days of social media, that is so true. And remember this quote too. Don't compare your life to others. There is no comparison between the sun and the moon. They shine when it's their time. So I suggest you go back and use the positive tapping, the bonus video from yesterday, which was I choose to shine my light. That will help you keep on your purpose, doing your thing. Then there's no need for comparison. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tapping. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.